With the global rollout of Apple Intelligence, Apple is finally putting itself front and center in the AI race. But unlike OpenAI or Google, Apple isn't pushing flashy chatbots. Instead, it's integrating AI quietly into the fabric of your iPhone, Mac, and iPad, and redefining what personal intelligence looks like in the process. In this video, we're unpacking what Apple Intelligence actually is, how its new features differ from existing AI assistants, the countries and devices included in the global launch, and why Apple's privacy-first approach could be a game changer for the AI industry. This is Tech on the Mind. Let's dive in. Apple Intelligence is Apple's branded ecosystem of personal, on-device AI tools built directly into iOS, iPadOS, and macOS. But it's not AI in the Silicon Valley hype sense. Apple isn't trying to make
In a world
Siri
dominated by
like
voice
ChatGPT.
assistants like Siri,
It's aiming to make your device smarter about you. The core idea is personal context plus privacy plus utility. Apple Intelligence understands your data, like emails, calendar events, messages, photos, but processes everything locally whenever possible. That means personalized responses, without your information ever leaving the device. Under the hood, Apple Intelligence includes a revamped Siri experience with natural language understanding, AI-powered writing tools across Mail, Notes, and Safari, intelligent search, summarization, and notification prioritization, context-aware suggestions based on your usage patterns. Rather than building one big AI model, Apple is using task-specific models, optimized for speed, privacy, and integration into daily use. Initially unveiled at WWDC 2024, Apple Intelligence began rolling out in select regions in late 2024. As of now, the global expansion includes North America, UK and EU markets, Germany, France, Netherlands, etc. Key Asia-Pacific regions, Japan, South Korea, Australia. Latin America rollout beginning in the third quarter of 2025. However, there are caveats. The full suite of features, like device-level processing and advanced Siri upgrades, is only available on newer devices, starting with iPhone 15 Pro and later. iPads and Macs with M1 chips and above. Apple is being careful. It's scaling infrastructure regionally, ensuring on-device model support, iCloud plus private relay integration, and localization of AI behaviors. In short, this is not a rushed release. Apple is executing with their usual long game strategy. Stable, secure, and built to last. So what exactly is different now that Apple Intelligence is live in more countries? Here are some of the most powerful features being enhanced or newly introduced in 2025. Number 1.0. Now, context aware. You can ask follow-up questions without repeating yourself. Integrates with messages, emails, calendar. Siri can summarize your day, answer questions like, when was my last dentist appointment? Or what did Alex say about the project? Supports typed interactions, offline queries, and full voice-to-text control. Number 2, writing tools everywhere. Mail, auto rewrite, summarize threads, or adjust tone, make it more professional, make it shorter. Notes, generate lists, templates, or rewrite your entries. Safari, AI-powered web page summaries with key points view. Number 3, notification prioritization. Instead of endless alerts, Apple Intelligence stacks notifications based on importance, using on-device analysis of contacts, keywords, and timing. Number 4, image and file understanding. Spotlight search and files can now understand images and scan documents contextually, not just file names or tags. Search for invoice from March, and it pulls up a PDF, even if it wasn't labeled properly. And number 5, enhanced app actions. Apple Intelligence allows for complex commands. Send this photo to Jake, then remind me to follow up tomorrow. Or find the notes I took during my last Zoom meeting. These upgrades don't feel like you're talking to a robot. They feel like your device finally knows how you work. One of the defining aspects of Apple's AI rollout is its emphasis on privacy-first intelligence. Unlike Google, Meta, or even OpenAI, Apple doesn't rely on centralized cloud processing for most tasks. Instead, it uses on-device models that never send data to Apple servers. Private cloud compute, a hybrid system where only non-sensitive tasks are offloaded to Apple-controlled servers without logging or tracking. End-to-end encryption across mail, messages, and iCloud. Apple even allows users to inspect logs of what the AI system is accessing. A level of transparency that sets a new bar for responsible AI. In a time when public trust in AI is shaky, Apple is betting that user trust is the next competitive advantage. And given Apple's hardware-software integration, it's the only tech company positioned to deliver private AI at scale. While companies like OpenAI and Google are racing to build general-purpose AI, Apple is quietly winning the personal AI war. Rather than treating AI as a separate assistant or chatbot, Apple is embedding it directly into the core user experience, making AI invisible, seamless, and useful right out of the box. Here's what that means. Open. AI gives you a super brain in a browser. Apple gives you a quiet co-pilot inside your daily tools. Google's Gemini offers creative answers. Apple's Siri now offers relevant ones, like your calendar, files, and reminders. Microsoft Copilot enhances enterprise tools. Apple's version enhances your life with contextual, device-aware support. Apple isn't competing head-on, it's changing the game entirely by focusing on user-specific intelligence rather than one-size-fits-all generality. This could reshape the way people experience AI entirely, as something helpful and integrated, rather than novel and separate. As Apple Intelligence continues its rollout, several upgrades are already in the pipeline. Developer APIs are coming, allowing third-party apps to hook into Apple Intelligence functions. Multimodal input is being tested, letting users combine voice, touch, text, and photos in one command. Better Siri voice models are expected, with more expressive responses and regional accents. Rumors suggest on-device fine-tuning, letting your AI assistant learn from your feedback. Long-term, Apple Intelligence could evolve into a true personal operating system layer, sitting between you and your device, simplifying, enhancing, and personalizing every interaction. It may never look as impressive as ChatGPT 5, but it will feel more useful for daily life. Apple's approach to AI is different. Less flash, more function. With Apple Intelligence now available globally and backed by enhanced features, the company is finally showing its hand in the AI race. But this isn't just about competition. It's about shaping how billions of people experience intelligence in their devices, quietly, privately, and personally. This is the future Apple is building, and it's already here. Thanks for watching Tech on the Mind. Subscribe for more deep dives into the future of tech.